Damn Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely.
All right, let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Keep moving, baby, move.
Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Ward.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ. Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, what an uppercut. Halfway through round number one. The Lion's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Able to dismiss it. Ward's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Ten seconds remaining in this round.
That's it.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. And that's the end of round one. Ward's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Very good, steady double jab there. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good exchange. He fires back.
Watch that.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Go, let's go, champ. Move. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And he's holding. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Blocks that punch. Ward's got to deal with a cut cheek.
I need to see some head movement, boy. Head movement.
The Lions' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
He just missed that shot up top.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
Protecting his head well with his guard. The Lions in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Ward's well off the mark that time.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it. Work the body, kid. That's right, body shots, body shots.
And now he's targeting upstairs. The Lions proving to be elusive. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And he just holds on there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Lion. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The Lions hurt by a superb hook to the head.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep it up. That's it.
The Lions up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Fires right back at him. And you see what he he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Lions doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Ward's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice. Real nice. You need to keep that head.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Halfway through this round here, Ward's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Good block by Ward.
Nice work. Nice work.
Ward's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date, and he wants to get to it.
The Lions on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Ward's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And a flush hook lands by the Lion. Ten seconds to go in the fourth.
That's okay. Let's go.
And that's the end of round 4. Ward's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Keep moving. Gotta be.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
The Lions' right hand scores well.
Working the body.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
The Lions defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Just like that. Just like
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the Lions. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. Now it's going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Don't let him get to you.
He missed with that headshot. A little head hunting right back to it. Ward's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not
That's it.
landing.
Just like that.
And
Just like that.
that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Now hugging on the inside.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Halfway through round 6.
1, 2, baby. 1, 2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Whoop, whoop. Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches. Left and right. Left and right.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks the headshot. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. The Lions coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
And round 6 comes to an end.
How you feeling?
You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
A good block.
Jab, jab, jab.
Blocks that punch. Good looking right hand after he got hit. The Lions proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Get at him. Nice. Nice.
Now he ties up there. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. And round 7 comes to an end.
Cut off the ring.
As we start round number 8 and look at your scorecard, the Lions up, and he's up pretty big. But this has not been a measured outing by him. He let a lot out early. I don't know how much he's got left.
No, he wasted a lot of punches, quite honestly. He did waste a lot, let too much out of the gate early on. And right now, if you look at him, there's a little concern in his face.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Relax, relax. Move your head, move your head.
Blocks that punch.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
"90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. The Lions showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Good job. job, champ.
Ward's got a moment to gather himself here between rounds, but come that bell ringing, he has to go out there and change this fight. He is trailing badly, and there's not much fight left. Nice block by Ward. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Lion. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Keep doing what you do.
.90 seconds into the 9th round. The Lions' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Nice. Real nice. That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. You see him holding on. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Don't let him get at you.
And now looking to hang on. The Lions' defense is paying off now.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pay the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
Nice work. Nice work. Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. A headshot blocked. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Hey, man, come on now.
Halfway through round 10.
Now, that's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Now, come on.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice defense. Good block by Ward.
He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
There you go.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. Now listen, champ. You need to move your head.
Teddy, you've been in this spot before. Championship rounds have arrived. I'm looking over at your scorecard. The Lions up big. But there's always that chance. There's always that lottery ticket that could be landed.
Exactly. He's looking to cash in on it. And I think it would come with the right hand because every once in a while that left hand drags back a little slow. And I think the right hand has a chance to pull this one out.
Ward's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Gets rid of that body shot. Well off the mark by Ward. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Halfway through this 11th round. The Lions' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Jab, jab.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Ward's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And count down the final moments of this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Nice strike after catching one by the Lion. Blocks that belt line well.
Body shot. Body shot.
The Lions' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Side, side. Come on now.
And he ties up on the inside. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Jump on him. Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Keep moving. Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Blocks it away.
Doing great, champ. Keep going. Keep going.
Ward's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
I see it. Like what I see in there.
Last 10 seconds of the fight.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do, but tonight it turned out okay.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.